Today we will be walking through none other than Boerum Hill, one of the most beautiful and coveted neighborhoods in all of Brooklyn. In this video, we will go through where Boerum Hill is located, what types of restaurants and shops exist, what the main streets are. We will go through its transit options, as well as a real estate market overview. Boerum Hill is bordered by Schermerhorn Street to the north, Baltic Street to the south, Flatbush and 4th Ave to the east, and Smith Street to the west, where it almost blends into Coppell Hill. To the north sits downtown Brooklyn, with Fort Greene to its northeast border, the edge of Park Slope to the east, and Gowanus to the south. This leaves Boerum Hill right in the heart of many of Brooklyn's most beautiful and historic neighborhoods. In the future, you can expect an in-depth community tour of each of these submarkets as well. As a centrally located neighborhood in Brooklyn, Boerum Hill has great access to public transportation with 3 subway stations to choose from, as well as a train station at Atlantic Terminal, which has a connection to the Long Island Railroad and is the main transit center of all of Brooklyn. Nearby is the Nevins subway station and Atlantic Ave Barclays, where you can take the 2, 3, 4, 5, B, D, and Q, R trains. To the west is the Hoyt Schermerhorn stop with the A, C, and G, and the Smith Bergen stop to the south, letting you go on the F and G. From Boerum Hill, you have a quick and easy 20-minute commute to Midtown Manhattan. Currently, I am standing at the entrance to the Bergen Street station, which services the F and the G train, and it is located right off Smith Street. Very beautiful. Looking inward to Boerum Hill's own streets, it is evident that Pacific Street acts as the central axis through the community, while the main hub where shopping and dining is situated on Atlantic. Atlantic is a busy street lined with fashion, design, and art, with antiques to modern displays, as well as many boutique clothing stores. On Atlantic, you can find a fantastic pizza spot called Soto Casa, which comes highly recommended right across Smith Street, where a huge new development is underway. With a farm-to-table Italian restaurant a block further south on Dean Street called Rucola. Other recommended restaurants in Boerum Hill include French Louise and Mile End Delicatessen, which might even have a Michelin star. But here we are at Rucola, as you can see, in such a beautiful area of Boerum Hill. If you aren't up to eating out, you can find grocery stores all around you, with the Trader Joe's in City Point and one near Coppell Hill on Atlantic, as well as a Whole Foods by Flatbush Avenue. Nearby is an organic food market at the end of Pacific Street with smaller grocery chains on Atlantic. Now, to tilt into the real estate market here, 48 properties came onto the market in the last 30 days with an average list price of $2.67 million. The sold to list ratio is 1.6, partly due to the disparity between average list and sold price, with the median home sold price being $900,000 to almost $1 million below list price at 1.7, depending on the data you use, since the information from eXp and Realtor were slightly different. Many listings are sitting on the market since they are above the price most buyers looking to move into the Boerum Hill area are willing to pay, with the average days on market sitting at 48 days. This is further expressed by the increase in price reductions in the last month, showing that buyers have somewhat of an advantage in this market, with sellers coming down to meet where they're at. With the recent increase in interest rates and higher cost of debt, borrowing money and getting approved for certain loan products has become more difficult for buyers, making it increasingly difficult to navigate finding and buying your next home. In terms of home types, Boerum Hill is known for its row-style townhouses and has a collection of brownstones, but is recognizable by the renovated brick-style homes all over, especially on Dean Street, a gorgeous block in between Bond and Nevins, and State Street, which is further north. Here I am enjoying my walk along Bergen Street, which exemplifies the beautiful brick exterior a lot of the townhomes have here in Boerum Hill. As I'm walking, it's very evident how many trees there are lining this street, and this is very representative of the neighborhood as a whole. I hope you enjoyed today's video and now have a better understanding of what Boerum Hill has to offer. It was a little shorter video of what I would like for these community tours, but Boerum Hill is less than a half square mile in area size. It is truly a top neighborhood in Brooklyn and even in all of New York City. Boerum Hill has everything one can hope for within its borders, despite being its size. If you want to see more tours of each Brooklyn market, as well as informative videos on buying and selling, subscribe to stay up to date on everything Brooklyn real estate. If you have any questions that need answering, or are ready to start your home search for a place in Brooklyn, shoot me a text, give me a call, or send me an email. I would be happy to assist you. Till next time, thanks for watching.